Aloha, friends. Let me ask you something. How often have you set New Year's resolutions only to feel them fade away a few weeks or months later? Maybe you started strong, but then got overwhelmed or disconnected from the goal. It's a common story because too often we dive into resolutions without building a strong, solid foundation to support them. It's like planting a seed without fertile soil. Even with the best intentions, it struggles to grow. But what if you approach this year differently? What if instead of rushing to set goals, you pause to create a foundation so strong, so rooted in what and who you are, that your goals felt natural and sustainable? This episode will assist you in approaching your goals differently this year. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's get started. Aloha! Welcome to the Radiate Health and Wellness Podcast, where we explore the vibrant world of health and well-being. I'm your host, Christine D. Ross, a board-certified health and wellness coach specializing in behavior change and nutrition, and author of Discover the Adventure of You and Health Beings. Join me as we uncover inspiring stories, practical tips, and transformative insights to assist you on your journey to radiate health and wellness. Aloha, friends. Today we're stepping into a brand new year together. It's the season of resolutions, isn't it? Gyms are packed, planners are filled with new intentions, and the phrase "New Year, New Me" is popping up just everywhere. But how often do these resolutions stick? Studies show that by mid-February, most have fallen off track, just leaving people just frustrated and discouraged. So by the end of this episode, you'll walk away with 5 powerful steps to build that foundation. These steps will assist you in feeling aligned, motivated, and ready to create meaningful goals that really stick. So let's begin with core values. See, core values are your compass. They are what guide your decisions, anchor you in times, and illuminates the path that feels right for you. So without them, it's easy to feel just lost and scattered and pulled in different directions that don't serve you. So here's an example that you might resonate with. Imagine your goal is to improve your health this year. If you deeply value connection with family and friends, but set a rigid workout plan that isolates you from them, you'll likely feel conflicted. However, if you find ways to combine connection with movements, like joining a walking group or attending a fun dance class with your friends, you'll feel more aligned and motivated because your actions honor your values. For me, one of my strongest values is holistic health. When I received my cancer diagnosis, this value became just my guiding light. I chose to be solution focused, digging deep to find answers about what might have contributed to my cancer. I learned about the foods and toxins and environmental factors that can increase cancer risk. And I made changes that aligns with my value. Now, my actions reflect that value daily. I eat whole, nourishing foods. I exercise regularly. I carve out time to quiet my mind. These choices support my body and my spirit. And my why, which we'll explore next, keeps me motivated. So take some time to reflect on your core values. What lights you up? What feels essential to who you are? Write them down and keep them close. They're your compass for creating goals that truly matter. If values are your compass, your why is the engine that drives you forward. It's the emotional reason behind your goals, the thing that keeps you going when the road gets tough. Without a clear why, even the best laid plans can lose momentum. For me, my why in my cancer journey is crystal clear. I want to live a long, happy, healthy life free from physical limitations and dependency on pharmaceutical and prescription drugs. This fusion has fueled my commitment to change my lifestyle. It gives me the strength to choose wholesome foods over processed ones, to exercise even when I don't feel like it, and to quiet my mind when stress creeps in. Your why might be just as personal. Maybe you want to improve your health so you can play with your kids without getting winded. Or maybe you're pursuing financial freedom so you can travel the world or support a loved one's dreams. Whatever it is, let it be your anchor. Write it down, say it out loud, and revisit it often. Your why is your source of strength. So once you've defined your values and your why, it's time to prepare. Go down that rabbit hole and learn all that you can. Research is like gathering the tools you'll need for the journey ahead. Without it, you're essentially setting out on a road trip without a map or supplies. When I faced my cancer diagnosis, I dove into research. I went down that rabbit hole. I learned about the foods that nourish our bodies and protect against disease, like the leafy greens, berries, and nuts and seeds and berries. I uncovered hidden toxins in everyday products and began removing them from my home. This wasn't just a process about gathering facts. It was about building confidence and clarity around my choices. So take time to educate yourself about your goals. If you want to get healthier, learn about nutrition and exercise. If you want to advance in your career, explore skills or certifications that will assist you in growing. But remember, research isn't just about external information. It's also about tuning into your inner wisdom, listening to your minds, your body, and your intuition. Just together, they'll guide you to the answers that are right for you. And remember, no one knows your thoughts, your desires, your body like you do. Only you can make the right choices for you. So now let's zoom out and look at just the bigger picture. Achieving a goal isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about the ripple effects it creates in your life. Think of it as planting a tree. Your why are your roots. The goal is the trunk, but the branches stretch into every area of your life and possibly brings fruit to others. When I committed to holistic health, the benefits went far beyond just preventing cancer. My mindset shifted toward gratitude and possibility. My choices inspired others to eat healthier and be more mindful. I became more aware of my impact on the planet. I became more present, engaged, and really just thankful for everyday things. So take a moment to visualize what success looks like for you. Close your eyes and imagine yourself a year from now. What has changed? How do you feel? How does it affect your relationships, your work, and your happiness? The clearer the vision becomes, the more inspired you'll feel to take action. And finally, let's talk about motivation. It's easy to think that success creates motivation, but it's actually the other way around. Motivation is what fuels success. When you're inspired by your way and your vision, success just flows naturally. But let's be real, motivation can fade, and that's why it's important to have tools to reignite it. So celebrate small wins along the way. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. And when you feel stuck, revisit your why and your vision. They will remind you why you started and assist you in keeping going. Most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Motivation just ebbs and flows just like the waves in the ocean. Trust that even during low tides, the waves will return. So this week, I invite you to pause. Reset the urge to dive straight into resolutions, fad diets, or to-do lists. Instead, take time to reflect on your values, uncover your why, and do your research. Visualize just the bigger, broader picture and allow motivation to flow naturally. The foundation you build now will support everything you desire to achieve this year. And as an additional tool, I encourage you to get my book, Discover the Adventure of You. It's a practical workbook to unlock your authentic self. This guide will assist you uncover your core values, find your why, and map out goals that truly reflect who you are. Each chapter of the book leads you through a transformative landscape of mindfulness, healing, and empowerment, just setting you up for a life of deep connection and lasting growth. And if you're looking to create a truly holistic approach to wellness, I also invite you to check out my newest book, Health Beams. It's more than just a guide to health. It's a personalized blueprint for living a balanced, vibrant life. This workbook is built around the Health Beams method, which includes just the 5 key pillars of health, which is balanced nutrition, enjoyable exercise, aloha friends, mindful living, and sustainable environment. Each chapter of Health Beams will assist you to just dive deeper into these 5 core areas, offering actionable steps and real-world examples to help you implement each pillar into your daily life. By the end of the book, you'll have just a well-rounded and sustainable approach to health that is not only about feeling good today, but also about creating a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. So if you're ready to dive deeper into your health and wellness journey and deserve some extra assistance, I would be honored to be your coach. Together, we can create a personalized path to just balance, clarity, and the healthiest, most fulfilling version of your life. So you can schedule a free consultation with me by visiting my website, radiatehealthandwellness.com, and clicking on the schedule appointment button in the top right-hand corner. So you can also reach out to me at radiate.hw@gmail.com. Connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, or simply leave a comment below. So if today's episode resonated with you, I'd love to hear your reflections or your why. Share them on social media and tag me. I'd be excited to cheer you on as you build your foundation for success. And for more tools to assist you on your journey, visit radiatehealthandwellness.com for some of my healthy recipes, blog posts, and some other helpful tips. And if you know anyone who would benefit from reflecting on their own values and motivations, please share this episode with them. A simple act of sharing can offer someone the insight, peace, and just transformation that they may be seeking. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. So by subscribing, you'll stay updated on future topics and gain tools and inspiration to live a balanced and intentional life. So next week, we'll take this foundation and turn it into an actionable plan. I'll share some strategies for mapping out your goals in a way that feels aligned and achievable. So trust me, you won't want to miss it. And then also in future episodes, I've got some guests planned, so stay tuned. Mahalo for being here with me today. May you find the courage to build a foundation grounded in your truth, the strength to stay on course, and the wisdom to honor the journey. Until next time, take a deep breath, carry your light forward, and radiate health and wellness in all that you do.